Alright, hi everybody, welcome back to the In Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm Oz, that's Jack.
We're doing something good today.
Yeah, we're gonna do keto, so I'm not wearing no pants, can't see it from there, so no pants, because it's Greek for no pants, I think, whatever. So, today we're gonna do some Brussels sprouts with stuff.
I thought you said it was good.
I lied, it's not good.
It's Brussels sprouts, it's great, it's like
If you're dying.
tasting dirt. But some people like it, so we looked up how to do the thing, and we're gonna do it. And the only way they talked me into it is because we cook bacon. Yeah, bacon.
Bacon.
So we're gonna get into that, and a few things of cloves. You can always find us here on YouTube, right? But when you want to know that we're popping stuff up or doing everything, just ring the little bell, little notification down there. Hit us a like. We very much appreciate it. Remember, our entire recipe for this thing is listed down in the doobly-doo down there, in case you need an actual list when you go shopping or you don't want to just listen to me while I'm pointing at stuff here. And let's get into it. So,
that is a lot.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts. We got two of these small bags, cheaper than the one big bag that we needed. It's like 4 cups, and half a thing of mozzarella. Gonna need half of this heavy whipping cream. Bacon, you're gonna use half. Let's do this twice. The onion, half. Garlic, you're only supposed to use 2, or so we're using 6. Parmesan.
Red onion is optional, but
yeah.
we brought half. We're gonna use half.
And then some Italian seasoning is really the only thing you need. You can add other stuff, whatever makes you taste better. You start out with your bacon, man, and just cut it into smaller pieces. Now, this is optional. You can use it if you got like a large jar or bacon grease jar. Just use that to cook. It's fine. This is the way to do it. And then you top it with bacon. So if you got a large jar and some, like that artificial bacon sprinkly stuff,
the fake bacon bits.
Yeah.
I mean, they have real bacon bits.
So again, you're gonna need like a cast iron, something that can go into the oven.
You could probably do this in glassware if you really wanted to.
Yeah, if you want to cook on glassware. So while that's cooking down, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400. Now, your Brussels sprouts, make sure the roots are cut off and then split them and just put them to the side. The leaves come off, you can just throw those back in there, but the little root thing, you want to make sure that's gone. Now, most of these have the bottoms pulled off, so it's not that big a deal. Just got a little bit in there. And they've been pre-cleaned, so even though the roots are there, they're supposed to be clean, but I cut them off anyway. So, now you got all those, set them over here, set them aside, and prep all the rest of this. So you got your garlic and your onion, right? So you're gonna cheat and get your knuckle grater here. Now, you take this and do it here, and for whatever reason, this onion, I guess it was just the red one.
It didn't really grate.
It grated better than the other one, but it just instead of coming out as little pieces of onion, it came out as like this onion goop. Yeah. But then you can just take and grate this. Now, anything that doesn't grate on here, you're gonna take and chop down the smaller parts, and that's fine. Now, once you get your paper plate, you see it ready. Get this start to crisp up a little bit. Go ahead and pull that out. Leave the grease in there. That's what you're trying to do. Try to wiggle as much of it out. Leave that in there. That's what you're going to cook it in.
You're reusing it.
Add your onions and your garlic in there. Again, this is where it's going to start to smell good, man. It's like the whatever you're cooking smells great. Right there.
And then you put it in.
And then Brussels sprouts, man. Now it's going to start smelling bad because it's going to start smelling like Brussels sprouts.
Ew.
But you get a tablespoon of the butter and just make sure all the paper is off of that and put it in there. And then get you a wooden spatula, metal spatula. I mean, it's cast iron, but I use a wooden one anyway. And stir that around. You can season it here. Salt and pepper. That's the most. That Italian seasoning. This is where you throw it in. All right. Get that. It makes it taste like an Italian. I don't know. I've never licked an Italian. I'm a Sicilian, but it was kind of the same. Never mind. So, never mind. So be sure to stir these around. Be sure to get these all in the oil. Let these start cooking down. These usually sit for 5-6 minutes before it starts getting into this section here. It's actually cooked. Now, the 1 cup of the
heavy
whipping cream. Now, it's not labeled as heavy cream. It's heavy whipping cream just because that's how they label it here in the States for whatever reason. So if you can't find it, that's what we're using.
Yeah, it confused me greatly at the store.
So once that starts to simmer, to boil, go ahead and add your cheese. So you're going to use a cup of the mozzarella and then a half cup of the Parmesan. Stir it around, make sure everything gets a little sticky. That cream just makes the cheese runnier, I think, to fit everywhere. Hit it with the bacon on top or bacon bits if you only got those. Stick it in the oven. That's at 400. Right? Just let it sit for 10-15 minutes until the cheese is nice and boily. And you're done. Pull this out. Let it cool before you serve people.
Please do that.
Because I learned the hard way. I have no taste buds left.
You can't taste the food.
If you're into Brussels sprouts, man, this is great. I'd rather eat Spam, and you know my feelings on that. But this is good if people are into it, man. People have tried it, loved it. Super cheap, feeds a lot of people. Well, there you have it. It's Brussels sprouts for you lovers of Brussels sprouts. Looks great, smells okay once it's cooked, because the rest of the time it just smells like Brussels sprouts. But it's good. If you try it and you liked it, let us know. If you tried it and you're like the rest of us and you're sane and you said it's gross, let us know. It's cool if you do it some other separate way. Let us know down in the comments. Otherwise, you can find us here all the time, but we upload Tuesdays and Fridays. You can find us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Patreon at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, or on Instagram at Living Between. And we'll see you next time.